Hey, what's up? I want to welcome you, compassionate, proactive parents, teachers, therapists, anybody else who's here to help kids with executive function challenges. We're going to talk about decluttering today. Welcome to 10 days to TEFOS. TEFOS starts August 11th, Friday. Uh, and I'm excited. It's awesome. And I'm so glad to be here with you today and sharing with you about 2 easy ways to declutter. So, for 10 days up until TEFOS, I'm giving a tip a day. Today is day 2. I'm going to give you 2 easy ways to declutter. First thing I'm going to tell you about is why it's important to declutter. Meanwhile, we are here with this is our site, executivefunctionsummit.com. You obviously, if you're seeing this video, you are in fact registered, but please share this around with some people. You can take the URL there and check out the All Access Pass if you'd like. It's on sale right now. So, we are going to talk about 2 easy ways, methods that I teach when I'm working with clients in terms of decluttering, and this works. I've done this with the elementary students through graduate students. I've done this with parents. So, 2 easy ways to declutter. So, first, I said I was going to tell you why it even matters. Why is this important? Clutter, where there are 3 types I talk about in my methodology. We have physical clutter, stuff. We have digital clutter, emails, things we're subscribed to, files. Then we have mental and emotional clutter, things that are in the way that we want to work through and work on. We're going to talk just about the physical clutter today. And so the reason we want to work with clutter is because when you have executive function challenges, anything in the periphery that is going on can get in the way of us living, for lack of a better term, living our best life. Like, we don't want clutter to interfere with what's really most important in our life. So what's most important in your life? And for me, it's the relationships, quality time with people. And there are other things that are very important, but that's the most important thing. And what things are cluttering my ability to have great relationships with people? Am I spending too much time working? Is that clutter? Is there stuff, piles, old stuff I don't need? So, anyhow, how do we declutter, downsize, minimize? There's a great book called Essentialism. How do we get down to the stuff that we really need, and how do we help our kids do that? So I want to challenge you, before I tell you the 2 types, to do one little tiny decluttering project a day with your kid for the next 10 days. Just see what happens. If you can, try to do one little thing a day, technically for the next 9 days, but see what you can do. Just one little thing a day. So, how do we declutter? I teach 2 basic methods. One is called a micro project, and 2 is called an overhaul. A micro project is a very small, bite-sized project. You see, people with executive function challenges, kids with executive function challenges, a lot of you, we get overwhelmed by stuff. So, and when we start to take on decluttering projects and work through them so that we can get our life to a really manageable place and help our kids build systems and habits and routines and things that really help them manage life, when we are building those systems, it can be very overwhelming. It can be very abstract. It can feel like a lot to know where to start. But a micro project is small, it's easy. A micro project would be the top of a nightstand, just cleaning that, the top of the counter in the bathroom, a drawer, one shelf. So it could be one little project that just takes a few minutes, one small thing that's very manageable. Just organizing shoes, just one small thing. Now, the other thing that we can do is called an overhaul. So think of spring cleaning. That's a huge overhaul. Okay, spring cleaning would be a big overhaul. Cleaning out the entire car is a big overhaul. Cleaning out, doing a backpack dump is a big overhaul. So an overhaul is a bigger project. Cleaning out an entire closet, an entire room, the garage, these are overhauls. So you have a giant project and you have a micro project. So those are the 2 methodologies that I teach. Now, in those 2 methodologies, there are 2 ways to do this. One is by area, one is by category. So let's say you're doing a micro project by area. Again, an area might be the top of the kitchen table. Let's say there's a bunch of piles or a bunch of stuff. An area might be the junk drawer. That might be an area. An area might be, again, a shelf. Underneath the bed, all the stuff under there, that's an area. Or you can do a micro project or an overhaul by a category. A category might be t-shirts, every single t-shirt you have, going through all of them. Shoes would be a category, books, toys, electronics. So you can either do a micro project or an overhaul by area or by category. So that is what I wanted to share with you today. Go ahead and see if you can jot down a few that you want to tackle that are very, I just want you to practice the micro projects, the very small ones in the next 10 days or so. And again, if you haven't checked out the All Access Pass, you can check it out here. This is our homepage. You can click here or buy All Access Pass to see this All Access Pass and everything that you get with it if you are interested in that. And with that, I want to wish you a fantastic day. If you like what we're doing at Executive Function Summit, please share it with somebody. And I'll see you tomorrow with tip number 3 in 10 days to TEFOS. Take care.